ever feel like technology screens are stealing your kids and your peace at home? Like the constant arguing, the obsession with the games, the lack of respect, and you're just wondering if you should pull the plug completely? You're not the only one. This is a struggle. So, on our current version of Hey Molly, I Need Homeschool Help, we're going to address this question. A mom recently asked this. Has anyone taken away all screens, video games, cartoons, everything? I know it sounds extreme, but we're at the point where something extreme feels necessary. We've tried discipline and consistency, but the disrespect and the fighting keep coming back. Our kids are obsessed. And honestly, the screens just seem to cause more contention than peace. Well, let me tell you, you are definitely not alone. I think we've pretty much all been there, right? I'm Molly Christensen. I've been homeschooling for over 25 years. I have 7 amazing kids, and some of them would really like to be sucked into those screens too. We have gone through different seasons and we've also done screen fasts. So, guess what? It can be done. It's worth it to have a screen fast. So, this is what I'm suggesting. If you're feeling like screens are taking over and you really want to just pull the plug, don't just frame it as a punishment. Don't just go in there and just say, you guys are so bad and you're always on screens. We're just getting rid of everything, right? But instead, you could try making it an experiment. Sit and talk with them and say, hey, we're going to do a family screen fast for 30 days. And we're going to see what happens. We're going to compare before and after, and we're going to see how we feel. And you can even make it a lot of fun. Like you can brainstorm lots of fun things that they could do when they don't have screens, because often when they're on screens, they can't think of anything else to do. So you can plan some simple activities ahead of time. You can help them come up with good ideas. But I'll tell you, when you first start doing this, the first couple of weeks might be worse because now they don't know what to do with themselves. So they're wandering around aimlessly, even though you point them to that list on the fridge of activities to do. They don't want to do any of them because their brain is pulling them towards the screen, right? They're going to be bored. They might even melt down. But after you do this for a couple weeks, something shifts. The creativity starts coming back. The siblings start to connect more, improves. They start to remember how to play. It's like they forgot. It's like their brain got turned off to that. Then, after the month is up, you can sit down together with the family, decide what to do next together, right? It's got to be good for both you and them. And you might be surprised how many of the kids don't want to go back. Now, I know that often we're afraid to take away the screens because it is really hard. Number one, we just don't want to deal with all the big emotions that come up. We don't want to deal with the blowback. But you're the parent. I mean, you can stand firm. And number two, a lot of times we don't want to try it because we're relying on the screens just to get a break. Like we give in because it just seems easier in the moment, but is it over the long term? Number three, everyone else is doing it. The FOMO is real. I mean, it's hard not to go along with what everybody else is doing. But this is the thing, you can't actually know how good it is to have the screens reduced greatly or all the way until you actually try it. And if you keep going long enough, you're going to start to see your kids again, the real kids. Now, what if you're the parent and you do actually have to get on the screens? We'll just set that as the boundary at the beginning and just pay attention to your screen usage too. If you're using it for your productivity things that you need to do, then you could say that's okay. But if you're just mindlessly scrolling too, then cut that out too, test it out. In our house, we also try to teach that our screens are tools, not toys, right? We want to teach them that screens can be used to create, be productive, but screens can also be used to consume, right? We want to aim towards being producers, creators, instead of just consuming content. And Often I found too, it's turned out best when we really limit screens, especially for under age 12. Even if it's educational, it's still rewiring their brains to expect that fun and all that the dopamine hits there too. So if things are feeling out of control, oh, and actually, wait, let me back up too. For kids over 12, they probably will need to use screens a little bit more for productivity just because they're older and it's for their schoolwork. But we can still make sure that we have those conversations regularly. Are we balancing out? So we're doing a lot more creating and producing than we are of just consuming because we are humans, we will still consume. But when it gets out of balance is when we start having all these emotions going all over the place and anxiety increases too. So that's where it goes to if things are feeling out of control at your house, if you've got a lot of friction going on over screens and you're just giving in and you know you don't want it to be like that, you're ready to change, just try a 30-day family reset and see how it goes. Do the screen fast, give it the time to work, and remember it can get more difficult before it gets way better. So you've got this. You're not crazy for wanting peace in your home, and you can get there. At the same time, we do live in a world of screens. We just have to learn how to manage them and how to use them properly. But do try the screen fast and then decide what's best for your family. So if you're thinking about starting a screen fast, or you do the screen fast, I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop a comment down below because I would love to hear what you're seeing, what's happening, what's changing, how it's going. And don't forget to like and subscribe the video and share this with another mama who is ready to take her home back.